this is Andy Fogarty from the AtHomeWelder.com, and today I'm going to show you how to age your metal about 50 years in about 5 to 10 minutes. And we're going to do this without hurting the metal at all. We're not going to have any kind of rust or anything that's going to be eating into the metal and damaging the metal over time. Now, what we're going to do is, and this treatment works best on cast iron, any kind of cast, steel or iron, those kind of metals. So this won't work on aluminum or stainless or anything like that. This works on, I call them dirty metals because they're dirty all the time, right? But what we've got here is just a spray bottle, regular old spray bottle, any kind, and some apple cider vinegar. Now I got this from Publix. You can get it from Kroger, A&P, whatever, the Walmart, whatever grocery store is next to you. It doesn't matter what brand. It just needs to be apple cider vinegar. And all we're going to do is just pour this into this, and we're going to spray our cast piece. I've got a beautiful cast piece. It's going to go into a water fountain, and we're going to make it look kind of aged and rusted, so it look like it's been in the water for a long time. But we're going to do this without damaging the metal at all. Okay, so here I have my beautiful cast piece that I ordered from King Metals. Now, if you want some pretty cast pieces, go to kingmetals.com. They have tons and tons of beautiful cast pieces like this. And this is Neptune, so it's sort of a water themed because this is going to go in a fountain. So all I've done is I've found a nice little sunny spot. I found that this works a little bit better in the sunlight. Something about it drying faster just makes the color change a lot nicer. Put it on a piece of cardboard, mainly just so we could see the difference. And I'm just going to take my apple cider vinegar and I'm just going to start coating it really, really good. All over the place. I'm not going to worry about it puddling up or anything. I just wanted to get it really nice and coated. Now we're just going to let that dry and come back and put on some more. So when this is all said and done and it's all dried and we've sprayed it a couple more times and let it dry and spray it a couple more times, it's going to have a nice, really dark finish. It's actually going to have a finish just like this. As you can see, this is really, there's a big difference here. Now this started off the same color as this. It started off looking like this, right? Nice and clean. And what you can see here, you can actually see where this piece has gotten wet, and you can see the difference here. So you can see this is rust. This is just straight up rust. It's really, really orange. It's already started to pit the metal a little bit and damage the metal. That's not good. That's not what we want to do here. We want to get this nice colored finish without damaging the metal. Now what's going to happen is this hasn't been clear coated yet, but when you put a nice 2 or 3 coats of clear on this, it really brings out the really beautiful colors and rust. All those really deep purples and oranges and reds, just amazing color when you start putting some clear on this. Now for this particular piece, it's going to be in a water feature. So we're going to use several coats of industrial clear. We're not just going to use like some spray paint like I would suggest for these, where if you just want these to be decorative on a desk or something, you just pick up a can of spray paint from Ace Hardware or Home Depot or wherever. But for this, we're actually going to use an industrial strength clear coat, simply because it's going to be near water and we don't want the water to damage it. So that's it. That's how you get a nice 50-year-old finish in about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm Andy Fogarty from the At Home Welder, and I will see you next time. Okay, so I realized that I didn't let you guys see the finished product. This is actually what this looked like. This was about 25 minutes later, and we have picked it up and we've shot it with one coat of industrial clear. And it's actually not even completely dry yet. It's still kind of tacky, but I wanted to just let you see how cool and how drastic of a change it really is just through some apple cider vinegar. None of this is rust, but it gives you that nice rust color. So it's really amazing what you can do with just a little bit of apple cider vinegar.